If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, yet make allowance for their doubting too. You know, it was about 25 years ago that I was going through some difficult struggles with several people. And my dad came to me with that poem, If, by Rudyard Kipling. And that poem made such an impression on me. I don't really remember much else about what he said that day, but I do remember that he took a copy of that poem and he posted it up on the wall in the print shop where we both worked, so we could both read it every day. And that poem just made such an impression on my life, especially that first line which he quoted to me that day, if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs. There's a passage in the Gospel of Mark about Jesus and his disciples, and they're out on a boat at the sea, and this big storm comes up, and the disciples get so afraid, they're afraid that the boat is going to capsize, and they go in and find Jesus just peacefully sleeping, and they wake him up and say, "Master, aren't you concerned that, we're all going to die in this storm?" And Jesus just gets up, and he goes out and he speaks to the storm. He speaks to the sea, and he says those words, "Peace, be still." And all of a sudden, there's just this calm over the sea and over the wind. And he says to his disciples, "Why were you so afraid? Don't you have faith?" It's almost as if, when I read that he expected his disciples to have already calmed the storm, to have been the peace to the storm. But they weren't, and so he did it. Fright breeds fright, and panic breeds panic. Hatred breeds hatred, anger breeds anger, but love breeds love, and calmness breeds calmness. So not only can Christ be the calm to your storm, but you also can be the calm to the storm that surrounds you, because you were created in God's image, and so he has blessed you with that gift as well. In a world that's gone crazy, and people in your life have gone crazy, and maybe they're blaming all the craziness on you. We don't need to, nor should we participate in those storms. All we need to do is be the calm and just say those words, "Peace, be still." Be the calm, not just in the midst of the storm, but be the calm to the storm. God bless you guys.